It was way too early on the morning of Christmas Eve. Not a creature was stirring, except for me and the other poor sods who have to go to work sometime today. As I walked over to my computer, expecting to play a game with Glee, much to my shame, this is what appeared before me. It's a game about Santa having a crisis on Christmas Eve, involving his elves being complete jerks and throwing presents just everywhere. And it looks like absolute crap. You can move your sleigh right and move your sleigh left. You can also fail pretty hard, but sometimes the elves help you out a little bit. The object, you see, is to drop these presents into those there chimneys. I have run out of rhymes, so I'm going to stop the little gimmick. If you didn't figure this out, it's me, Frankomatic, playing Christmas Eve on the Commodore 64 and doing a really half-assed job of doing so. Since I won't be able to do a video on Christmas Day, because I have to work, I figured it would be appropriate to do my Christmas video a day early. And you have seen literally all this game has to offer, aside from my eventual failure. If the snow melts on any of those houses, the game will be over. And the game will keep going as long as you can bear it. So let's go and see how bad of a Santa I can be. The answer is a very bad one. But I finished one level, so I guess it could be worse. You also deal with the fact that the game loves to drop presents in a manner where you have no way of getting to them before they're gone. Whoops. Sorry, Jimmy, you don't get your present this year. I guess you were bad. Let's try it again. I gotta admit, the Santa and his sleigh look like absolute hell, but the houses really don't look too bad. I mean, I question the colon chimneys, because that just forced me to say the term colon chimneys. But aside from that, it's really, you know, everything's fairly identifiable. Also, this is the way Santa really is great in his performance. It's all a matter of how many presents he delivers. Like right now, he's rapping bad, with only 18 presents delivered, out of like several billion. And there's no chance in hell I'm going to actually deliver presents to every child on Earth, because, well, for one, this game is way too annoying for me to consider doing that. And two, it's, you know, not very fun either. But until we lose on Dasher and Dancer, Donner and Vixen, and all those other vice presidents. Okay, elves. Stop being dicks and drop presents where I can actually grab them. Thank you. Yeah, honestly, the amount of time you're going to last in this game varies entirely based upon how often they decide to actually drop presents that you can get to. And, you know, how often you totally screw the pooch, like that. I think this one's over. I'm not gonna beat my high score on this Santa game. That's just embarrassing. My high score is an embarrassing 35, coincidentally. Yes, I played it enough to drop 35 presents successfully into their houses, with only a few of those being dropped in by the elves. Okay, you guys aren't even trying now, come on. I got this one. Or I guess Rudolph got that one. You know, I can see the red nose, so I know that's supposed to be Rudolph, but I can't help but see a dog in that graphic, and this game is over. Someone's gonna wake up in that house on the left. Maybe if I drop a present in there, it will distract them away from waking up. Nope. And we had to leave, or else that little man would have seen us. But I think that'll do it for Christmas Eve. Except for the fact that it's still got like 18 hours to go. Merry Christmas to all, and to all good night. This is the worst rendition of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer I've heard in a long time.